Hey, what's up guys? Mendel here. Hope you're all doing awesome. So I thought it would be cool to do a reaction video on the new remix song from Muse, Citizens Erased, from the album Origin of Symmetry. So you might wonder why. So if it wasn't for Muse, I probably wouldn't be sitting here talking to you. Like, this album back in 2001 made me play guitar, maybe want to dive into music fully. And probably on my solo music you probably can hear some Muse influences. Anyway, Origin of Symmetry is my favorite album of all time, period. As soon as I saw Plug Baby, the video clip back in 2001, I was hooked. Like, that whole experience and the album Origin of Symmetry, which is my favorite album of all time, easily made me dive into music and expand its horizons. So Muse announced that they're gonna do an anniversary, 20 years anniversary of Origin of Symmetry, the album. And they just released the track Citizens Erased. So I'm gonna listen to it as a Muse fan, but also from a mixing engineer perspective, because I thought that the original Symmetry, even though it was like really raw, it had like a lot of character. So I took a 30-second listen, so I do know how it sounds kinda, but let's just go into it and I'll share my thoughts from a mixing point of view and what kind of creative decisions they made. So I'll be switching back and forth between the original one and the remix one. So if you just want to hear the full song, links in the bio. In this video I'm going to switch a lot. Okay, so let's start with the original first. Okay, that's the intro. I love how that sounds. It's filthy. The drums are almost kind of mono, like really centered, even the hi-hat. So let's go to the new one. Louder. Holy damn. Okay, that's, in my opinion, way more modern, like wider. Like when I listen to the drums here. Especially listen where the hi-hat is in this one. It's like really centered almost, centered to the right a bit. But on the new one, nice and thick. I have to say that I'm pretty impressed with the old one, that it still holds up. It has a lot of character, but this one does sound more modern, though. I have to say, listening to this, that really reminds me of the mix they had on that single Death Star, like when they released like a mini EP for In Your World and Death Star. That song Death Star sounded like almost like metal, and I really like it. I'm a metalhead, so I prefer. Oh, don't even want to say it. I think I prefer the new mix. Especially where the snare sits. It pops more, in my opinion. The other one is more like more roomy, like more room mics almost. This one sounds a bit more direct, but it has like, I think like a reverb perhaps on the snare. Yeah, more direct, less room, and less room mics means there's more space for other stuff. Okay, let's go to the verse. breaking in to Okay, vocals are really loud. I really like that, but the drums are really pushed away, and there's a lot of synth, which is cool, but the balance is, in my opinion, a tiny bit off. Now let's go to the new one. That's a cool thing, because I remember there's a line in here like like a guitar line, like single string octave and then going up the scale. When you listen closer, you can hear it centered here. That thing. And the new mix is on the right. And the snare pops more through, which I really like. Like when you pay attention to the snare, all the way pushed back. On the new one, and now comes the chorus, which is easily one of the best Muse choruses of all time. Easily, my opinion, easily. Such a good song. Yeah, I noticed that the synths are pretty, I wouldn't say loud, but prominent. But well balanced. I like that. Okay, so now the new one. Oh my god. Yes. So that, oh my god, that line. So I think he sings I Wish You Hold Your Stage. That line. That part is centered in the old mix, but they stereo pan it in the new one, or with a doubler. I think it's two takes, but it sounds so sick. Oh my god, and then the center vocal comes in. That sounds way better on a new one, way more dramatic in a good way. That's so awesome. So they have the pan left, pan right, pretty hard to be honest. And then that, I think it's an octave lower part, comes in the middle, and it really emphasizes the chorus. Awesome. Cool, cool. So the middle part. I always thought this guitar sounded pretty thin. Could be a musical choice, but my thoughts on that. I love how it ends, by the way. Cool, new one? Oh boy. If you listen closely on a new one, that thin sounding guitar, I can still hear it on the right. We listen closely. But now there's this more mid-range and more fuller, like bit pan to the left. Love it. Absolutely love it. Like comparing it to the old one. Yeah, I think it's definitely a musical choice to make almost like a radio sound. But the new one. Awesome. Love it. I think the drums, like the ride. Yeah, on this one the vocals are a bit louder, but the ride is centered, and here it's more spatial because the ride is a bit more to the left. Really nice balance, really nice. Love the drum sound, absolutely stunning. And clearly hear all those ghost notes. Okay, I'm curious about that part. That for a moment. Oh, did you hear that snares? Yeah, it's a different sound. Not per se bad, but for my taste, I prefer the new one. When you hear does that small snare fill thing. Here. Compared to the new one. Wider, love it. On the guitars. There we go. That sounds mean as hell. Also still mean, but the build up. Yeah, because the set the guitar is louder, it has more impact in my opinion. Ton of room there, by the way. I was almost say more room than on that part. Okay, here comes the noise part to build up to the solo. Oh, the solo. Holy shit, the toms, by the way. Yeah, toms have more impact. Oh my god, I love the solo. So that part on the old one. Other one? That just by stereo panning that brings a smile to my face big time. The new one does sound a bit darker, but there's a bit more mid-range, I'd say, which I really like. I'm a big fan of mid-range. The vocals sound brighter on the old one, I think. They do, but overall, I think the new one's better. Again, that stereo pan is giving me goosebumps. Shit, I love it. The drum fill. So it's almost that the toms are center panned. And on the new one, it's like left and right. Love it. I do hear, hold on. Those guitar ring outs are a bit more subtle on the old one. Real loud on the right speaker. Love the slapback. Was it on the old ones? Tiny bit. But again, this sound is like the same sound as the mid part before the chorus and the whole thing kicks in. Like, I mean, after the first chorus. And on this one, wider. Less EQ, more mid-range. Love it. Some slapback. Holy shit. That thing that goes up, I think it's the Fuzz Factory. Pan to the right, more space in the middle. Really cool. Yeah, so on the old one, the right of the drummer is pan centered, and here's more to the left. go. Wait, there were strings in that part? I know, that sounds so much better than a new one. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. It's like a viola cello in the middle. And that synth that keeps on going on, that high phasey synth, which is kind of distracting in the old one. Whoa. The piano sounds so good. Can't really focus on the piano on the old one. Oh my god, there's so much more emotion in this. In the old one, I mean in the new one, sorry.
Wash me away, clean your body.
Vocals are in here, love it. The low end of the piano is way more pronounced. I can hear the piano in the old one, but listen to the low end, like what the left hand's doing on the piano. So this is the old one. Now the new one. That thing. That whole low end of the piano isn't there in the original, like that part. A new one. Ending is so beautiful on this one, so British. The low end, so warm. Awesome there, but and the fade out, the strings, is that an original? Absolutely stunning. I couldn't find this quickly who remixed this, but hats off to you. Very, very impressed. I absolutely love it. Yeah, I can't wait to hear the rest. If you would like to see more, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. It's really appreciated. And everyone stay safe and see you next time. Cheers.